Le posso offrire un caffè?
Is the formal way to say, "Can I offer you a coffee?" when speaking to an individual. Let's hear that again.
Le posso offrire un caffè?
Oh, sole mio!
Oh, hey, it's
ravioli!
Giuseppe. Hey, Giuseppe's here, everybody. Hey, how you doing, man?
Fregalini, Fregalini! Oh, it makes my heart so happy to see you. Hey, Fregalini, you always are doing so many things. What you up to today, huh?
Oh, I'm learning a new language.
Oh, learning a language. Hey, which language you learning, huh?
Italian.
Ah, italiano. La linguini molto bellissime. Mwah, how I love you so. Hey, let me ask you a question, man. If you're learning Italiano, why you not learning from your friend Giuseppe, huh?
Oh, well, Giuseppe, you know, when you're speaking Italian, you're not speaking real Italian.
What? Not real Italiano? How dare you suggest such a thing? Why, you baraducci, scaramucci, balatabirici, barafarucci, baratadibici, biceraparatucci. I have just one more thing to say to you, man. Take all that. Huh, saying I don't speak Italiano. This is outrageous.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry about him. I mean, you know, he's got that Mediterranean temperament. Anyway, what we're talking about today is Mango Languages, an interactive language learning service coming to you from your library. So you want to learn a language, eh? Well, if it's a dead language, like Latin, you could learn it from a book, no problem. I mean, it's not like Cicero himself is going to criticize your pronunciation. Well, actually, Cicero could criticize your pronunciation because, of course, in ancient Latin, all the C's were hard, so it would be Cicero. But that's beside the point. Let's start at millvalleylibrary.org and look under Books, Movies, and More, and Articles, Databases, and Learning, and find Learn a Language. Now, if you're on a mobile device, the website will look different. It'll be more vertical, but you will find the menu in the same place. Okay, Learn a Language. We are going to head out to Mango Languages. Now, the Mango Languages subscription is through MarinNet. That is the consortium of all the libraries in Marin, whether they're a county or a city. So it does not matter which particular one you belong to, like some of the resources. If you have a card with any Marin library, you can use Mango. It says here, log in. We don't have a Mango account yet in our example here. If you like Mango, if you try Mango out, you like it, you can make an account, and then you can keep track of your progress. But for now, let's just feel things out here. Let's use Mango as a guest. We will need our card number. I'll put that in. All right, and here we are. Let's get right down to business, huh? Pick a language. There are a lot. There are over 70 languages from various flavors of Arabic, Bengali, Danish, Canadian French, Norwegian, Icelandic, Scottish Gaelic, Yiddish. But you know what? I have a particular fondness for Latin, so I'm going to look for Latin. There we are. Mango is organized into these lessons. So here we are in Chapter 1, the Gallic Wars, 1.1.1. Let's check our goals. We want to be able to read the first part of Caesar's Gallic Wars, and our grammar goals are these specific goals here. Form third person singular and plural and present active indicatives, and nominative, accusative, ablative cases, and other things like that. I like the ablative case. All right, start with number 1. Seems a reasonable place to get started. A little tutorial about what we're about to do. We're going to learn with conversations here, practical conversation-based methodology. And we can practice our pronunciation. Mango can use your computer's microphone to hear you pronouncing and compare it to a native speaker. We can recognize patterns. It'll highlight different parts of speech, nouns and verbs and such, so you can kind of analogize and see what the language is doing. All right? And yes, and you can compare your voice by recording it to see if you're cutting the mustard accent-wise. Okay, let's start.
By the end of this chapter, you will be able to understand the following passage.
Gallia est omnis divisa in partes tres. Unam partem incolunt Belgae, aliam Aquitani, tertiam ipsi Gallii, ipsorum lingua Celtae, nostra Gallii appellantur.
Okay.
Listen and repeat the following.
Gallia est omnis divisa in partes tres.
Which
Gallia,
means-
oh,
All Gaul is divided into 3 parts.
now can I say? Gallia est omnis divisa in partes tres. There, now I know Latin. No, there's a little bit more work to learn Latin. We can see up here on this slider all the various segments we'll be doing in this, and this is just Unit 1, Chapter 1, Lesson 1. There's a lot of content here in Mango, can really get you going from the ground up. We can compare our voices. We can both see I'm highlighting these, and you get a phonetic pronunciation in. Yep. We can hear it again with the replay, and here are those colored parts of speech. We can see 3, adjective, and there's trace. All, omnis, divided, divisa. Right? What else can we do around here? Here's our keyboard guide. You can navigate with the keyboard or use the mouse. We can, with this question mark, get help and support from Mango if we need it, or have feedback. And under the gear here, which means settings, we can change the volume, turn the narrator on or off, close captions, and a quiz timer.
To say Gaul, you would say
Gallia.
Gallia. Let's jump way ahead as if we'd gotten through a lot of this.
in English, a native of ancient Gaul is called a Gaul. In Latin,
Gallia.
is the name of the country, while
Gallus.
is the general term for one of its people.
Gallus.
Is also the specific term for a male Gaul. Use what you remember about the adjective
Divisus.
to answer the next question.
All right, so that's what it's like to be in a lesson. For now, let's back out. We can look at some tools here. There's a translator, right? And there's support again. Our notifications, if we have any. We don't have any because look at this. We are just guest user. If you like the looks of Mango, you can create a profile, and that is an account with Mango. So this will be setting up your account with Mango. You'll need to know your card number, but this will be a new password for your Mango account, right? It's not necessarily your library password, and we recommend that you don't reuse passwords. That's a security risk. But here you can create your own Mango account, and that way, not only can you keep track of your progress through the various languages, but if you use Mango on another computer or another device, there is a Mango app for your phones and tablets, then you could use another device and log into your account and have access to all your Mango progress. And that really is all there is to it. Now, there's many, many, many lessons and much, much, much content, but it's not a super complicated thing. Mango will guide you through all these lessons. If you have any questions about Mango or any other digital resource the library brings you, contact us at this email or this phone number here, and we will help you out. And until next time, thanks for joining us for Digital Services Digitally.